Who have I got in front of me?
Mr Buzzhard. How you doing, mate? You
Mr
good?
Buzzhard, man.
Yeah.
Man. Listen, thanks a lot for coming on to Small Talk Artist.
Oh, thank you.
Enough love's going out to you.
Thank you.
Bruv, I mean, how long have we've known each other for about 100 years, yeah?
It must be, well, like 30 odd
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
if not more. Yeah.
I mean, we're going back to London Underground.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's where I met you.
Yeah.
Buzz, how you been?
I've been very well, thank you. Very
Yep.
well, yeah.
I still catch you here and there, man, on the
I'm
radio.
still doing my thing, still there, just keeping myself busy.
So just a little quick one for those who don't know. Tell us about Mr Buzzhard. If I'm wrong, correct me. Was you MCing first, host MC?
Well,
or was you always DJ? Because I remember you, it was more on the host side.
I was more on the host side when I started out.
Yeah.
And I remember when I started on London Underground, I was playing CDs one at a time.
Yeah.
I was doing the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
And then basically,
Been there, done that.
I think you lot was coming on after me at one stage
Yeah,
or
yeah.
over the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just kept up, just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Playing all different kind of genres and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Music is the one, man.
Yeah, definitely, brother. So, how long have you been in the music scene, let's say?
Well, I would say it's got to be well over 30 odd years. My mum got me into it.
30
Do you know what I
plus.
mean?
Yeah, bless your mum.
I mean, my mum.
Great woman.
My mum named me after. My real name is Miles.
Yeah.
My mum named me after Miles Davis, and my mum was into jazz.
Yeah.
So we grew up with jazz, got that jazz influence.
Yeah.
Soulful and
Yeah.
more disco-y and got into house, R&B, everything. You know. what
Just
I
a
mean?
quick touch on mum. I know she was very influential within the music scene.
Yes.
I remember her, man. I remember her well.
Yeah.
You know, bless her.
Yeah.
So, as in production, Buzz,
Yeah.
I know you've dwelled into things.
I've touched on things, but never really
Stepped into it
as
and-
such, really. Maybe I'm ready to do that now, to be quite honest. I think I've learned from everybody.
Well, I think
And
you
can
know,
start doing-
you
know
know
what I mean?
plenty
Yeah,
enough to get on
yeah.
that side of things. DJing wise, you're on House FM.
I haven't done.
You've been there for a while now, haven't
I've
you?
been there for a while now.
You're part of management.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take control of like people like Yux and stuff, kick
Yeah.
them up the arse
Well,
now
not
and then.
really,
yeah?
actually, I'm just like the people's person, the middle person.
know.
And sort of like, I'm looking out for the DJs.
Yeah, I know you are, brother. And you know, me knowing you for so many years, you've always been that easy, approachable person, and a lot of people know that,
Yeah.
and we love you for that.
I love you
I know your music knowledge is way surpasses a lot of artists within the scene.
Thank you, man.
As a host,
Yes.
I mean, guy, you get them crowds moving, innit?
Yeah, I like to get the crowds moving, and the host really and truly is the middle person between the DJ and the crowd.
Yeah.
You have to make the crowd feel special.
100%.
And don't talk all over their tunes.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
don't talk when the DJ's mixing.
That's right.
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
know that
so
one.
You need to know. So there's a difference
Yeah.
between a host and an MC.
Yeah,
regardless
which we're not
of
taking
what-
nothing away from the
No,
MC. It's
not
a
at all.
different
Not
line
at
of
all.
work.
That's right. But
You know.
host with the most. You know, people know me as a host. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean?
As in music now, let's step onto the music. What's your favourite genre? Where your heart lies?
Well,
Within the dance music
I
scene.
would say, to be quite honest, I've got great affection from the early days of garage.
Yeah,
I love house.
yeah.
I love rare grooves and soul.
Yeah, I know you
I
do.
can't say that there's one that I specialise in all of them, and I love them all. Remember, music is a thing where you don't just listen to music; you feel music.
Yeah,
And if
100%,
you're not
brother.
feeling music, then it's not for you.
Yeah, 100%, man. And I've got to say, you know, whenever you do play, you know, like I said earlier, you're very knowledgeable within your music. And but for myself, if you said house music, what's my genre, what's my passion? For me, it's soulful house,
Yeah, I love soulful
jazzy
house,
house, that kind of
I
stuff.
do,
You
most
know.
definitely.
What's in the pipeline for Mr Buzzhard for 2023?
Well, I want to get out there a bit more now, and to be quite honest, with my experience now, I want to be able to put on parties.
Yeah.
I want to be able to put on parties, but more on an intimate scale, not on the super club scale.
Like a VIP event.
I want people to come out and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about come out and dance.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? And enjoy the music.
Feel the music.
Yeah, feel the music more than anything else. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
there ain't a lot of events like that. They are out there, but they're not like that VIP vibe.
right, yeah.
Whereas you come in here, you know, you've come to that event to hear that genre of music.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I do feel a lot of the events now, when you go to them, it's a mixture, but very, very housey, techie, which I'm not dissing. I play it myself and I love it. Do you know what I mean? But that kind of VIP. I was actually talking to someone else last night. I'm not going to say who, because he'll probably smack me for saying it. But we was talking about an event like that as well, you know, that kind of VIP vibe. Not many people, you know, just a vibe where you go in, you have a great time, listen to good music and stuff like that. So 2023, we're looking more on the kind of event side, which I'm surprised you haven't got involved with yet.
Don't worry, it's coming.
You know,
it's coming.
DJing wise,
I want to put myself out more. And to be quite honest, I want to step more into the DJing, less of the hosting. Do you know what I mean? And just do a balance of both, to be quite honest. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Which you have been actually doing that for quite a while now, but you want to go more towards the DJing and focus on that.
I love music.
Well, you should, man, because you're a great DJ, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know, and production-wise, you're thinking this year as well, getting involved. Well, brother, I've got 3 labels, don't feel shy.
And actually, I want to do a track personally, which is more of a spoken word track.
Love
That's
them.
what I want to do. You know, at the end of the day, use my voice on a spoken word. Something that's
your own voice?
Yes, my voice.
Oh, brilliant.
My own voice.
Great idea.
And something that's positive and meaningful. Something that can resonate with enough people. Do you know, because I'm into positivity.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, even on my social media, I like to put out positive memes and vibes. There's so much negativity on social media.
100%.
Promote.
The way Buzzhard does it. Tell us a bit about your YouTube page as well. You know, your where you do your interviews and stuff.
I do my interviews.
Is it YouTube or?
No, it's not really YouTube as such. Really, it's a lot of stuff that I've been doing on Mixcloud and Twitch and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But I've been interviewing DJs, and I like to interview DJs that are not well known. That to give them a platform to express themselves. To learn a bit more about them rather than just sticking to the normal DJs.
100%, bro. And the good thing about it is, you know, we were all them DJs.
That's right. Do
you know what I mean? I have no, you know, I'm glad when I came on London Underground, I started from, you know, graveyard shifts. But back then, graveyard shifts were different because radio was the only connection. You didn't have all social media and stuff. You know, so when people were coming back from raves, they still want to get on it. They still want to rave. Bang, they're on the radio. Listeners were immense. And I do feel that slightly changed. The good thing with social media now is that when we're all sleeping, people are listening from the other side of the planet.
That's right.
Which is a fantastic thing.
100%,
You know, Buzz, listen, man, always a pleasure catching up with you.
Always a pleasure.
I love the big hug we had earlier.
You know that, brother.
And listen, keep in touch, and I'll speak to you soon.
Speak to you soon.
Enough love.
Enough love.
Thank you.
Bless.